You are listening to Collision Me Tezza on Exeter Sound Alternative Phonic 106.8 FM, and I'm pleased to say I'm joined by Rye from the True Blue. Welcome back to Collision, Rye.
Thank you.
Good to have you back. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
I can remember your first time on the show. You were very, very nervous. Back 2 years ago, you came on and you recorded a session. We've done a live session. It was just you as a songwriter then.
Yeah.
Things have moved on a long, long way since those days now, haven't they?
Yeah. Well, like you were saying, it originally started off as being a solo project, whereas I thought it would be a lot easier to just go do it alone and not have the problems of having other people with you. But it turned out after a while, you know, I knew a couple people, and obviously I had my brother as well that all wanted to get in on it, and we tried it out and it was brilliant. So.
And it's worked a treat, and it's definitely brought a new depth to the band, to the songs you've had. They've been reworked, and the whole thing is just gelled together so fast as well.
Yeah,
you must be really pleased with that.
Yeah, really pleased. I mean, like if someone said to me, "Oh, within the space of less than a year, that we would have formed a whole band off of the songs I've written." Recorded an album and played at festivals and things like that, I wouldn't have believed it, But yeah, it's going really well. Yeah,
like you say, things have happened on a really fast scale, and but you guys, to be fair, you've worked hard for this. Now, you put your album out in September. You formed the band in January of last year.
Yeah.
By September, you'd recorded an album and you put it out. It's quite a low-key release. Was that intentional, just to get the songs out there to start with?
Yeah, because, I mean, for me, the songs, some of the songs were fairly old and some of them were really fresh, and I really just wanted to get this album out there because, being a solo artist, I'd actually recorded a full album. But then, as we'd got the band together, I just, I couldn't release the album on my own, so I had to go through the whole writing and recording it all over again. So I personally just wanted to get it out there so people could have it to listen to.
Yeah, was it quite hard, like reworking some of these songs? Some of these songs were just you and acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
Now these songs are transformed into a full band. Was it sort of hard to take on the new sound of the records, or was it quite challenging?
I wouldn't say it was challenging at all. I think it just like fell into place. It was really easy. I mean, like my brother James and Steve and Pritch, they're all amazing musicians, and there was no hassle involved at all. It was just, here's the songs and let's see what happens, and it happened straight away with no hassle at all.
With the True Blue, whereas a lot of bands just all they want to do is go out, gig full time, just do their bit of recording, you kind of took a bit of a back seat to start with from the gigs. You've done enough gigs to keep your band and obviously get the band tight.
Yeah.
Was it quite intentional just to get your head around the recordings before you went out on the road and took these songs with you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I personally, from other bands I've been in, I mean, this band has been pushed harder and faster than any other band I've been in, and it was a case, I think, for me, where I wanted these songs recorded, and I wanted them out there, like online or wherever anyone can grab them to hear them, so they can come along to a show if they've heard a song online. And it's just the internet nowadays is an amazing thing, to be able to put your songs up on there and people to listen to them and come along if they haven't heard you before.
Yeah, no, you guys, you've been working really, really hard behind the scenes over the last sort of 3 to 6 months. You got the YouTube page, which seems to be, I had a good look at that tonight before we came out tonight, and it's getting the hits. Got a lot of views on the YouTube channel. Your Facebook page is very well. Do you want to give the listeners the address for the Facebook page to check you out?
Yeah, the Facebook page is the True Blue official band page. The official band page bit is in brackets, so you should be able to find it.
So they go to there, they can find the YouTube videos, find the links to Twitter and Facebook and everything that goes with the social networking. So it is these days. It's shifted a lot from the days of sending out promos and demos and stuff, and a lot of it's more internet based now.
Yeah.
For a lot of bands, that's challenging in itself, just getting your head around this. Was it quite a sort of big move to try and get yourselves and get to the point where you are now?
With the whole internet and things like that, it was a challenge for me because I'm awful with computers anyway. It seems now it's the only way to really get your music across to people. I mean, as far as I know, on our SoundCloud and things like that, we're seeing people, you know, overseas, you know, in America and Australia and things like that, listen to our music. So, I mean, if it wasn't for that, they never would have heard it, you know.
Yeah, so it's really vital that, you know, new and up-and-coming bands get themselves up onto Facebook. You've got a single coming out on Monday, but before we're going to talk about the single, you're going to play a tune for us?
I'll play you one, not on the album. It's called Queensbury Rules.
Tell myself that I'll stop drinking every week, 'cause it's pickling my liver and I'm sure it's killing me. But then you say that people in life go through much worse things. I tell myself that I'll quit smoking before too long, 'cause I got a pain upon my chest that won't be gone. I ask you once again the question, and then you answer me. You say that people in life go through much worse things. My parents taught me to tie my laces when I was young, so I would not trip up when I would run. I've been running for a long time and it seems I'm never done. My parents taught me to tie my laces when I was young. We lost a friend of ours when we were pretty young. I don't think he used to smoke or drink too much, but now he's gone. I've got butterflies in my stomach with the things you're telling me. You say that people in life go through much worse things. I was born into this world with a loving family. A mother, brother, and my pops were there to guide me. We don't always get along with each other, and eye to eye we don't always see. But then you say that people in life go through much worse things. My parents taught me to tie my laces when I was young, so I would not trip up when I would run. I've been running for a long time and it seems I'm never done. My parents taught me to tie my laces when I was young. My parents taught me to tie my laces when I was young, so I would not trip up when I would run. I've been running for a long time and it seems I'm never done. My parents taught me to tie my laces when I was young.
Excellent. Roy Ousley from the True Blue, live on Collision. We're going to talk more with